This video is real. I'm a real human being standing in front of a real camera, expressing real words generated by my hopefully real brain. The question for us is, as we stand on this horrifying and somehow remarkable precipice of no longer being able to believe anything that we see in a video, the question is, does that matter? And the short answer is no and yes, which I know it's not a short answer. I would say that if we think about what we're trying to do, what's the intentionality behind this message is that could be expressed as well by an AI generated video, potentially even by an AI generated script from a prompt that maybe a human generates the prompt or maybe another AI generates the prompt. That part of it, I think, almost doesn't matter, right? It's just as if you read these words in a blog, they could have equal amount of impact as watching the video. But what does matter is what you are going to do as a result of that. And do you follow my advice directly, blindly? Do you think about it? Hopefully, there's some thought behind it, and you recognize and try to put this in context of your specific enterprise, your specific security challenges. And I think that's the biggest challenge that we face as a society here and as security professionals, which is now having to educate our users and build resiliency into our system so that when someone views a piece of information, whether it's a malicious email or a maliciously crafted video or some other piece of information that they see, that they're not able to take action on it in a way that harms the business or harms themselves financially or harms others. And as security professionals, we are responsible, of course, for the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of our enterprise systems. And I would argue that we need another letter there, right? We need an R, resiliency. Our systems need to be resilient to inadvertent but malicious actions taken by unwitting, individuals who are duped or misled into this action. We've seen this, of course, with these malicious text messages and prompts allegedly from the CEO to buy gift cards and all that nonsense. So think about as you design your security systems, and more importantly, the processes around them, you have some things that you can rely on. Authentication, in particular, multi-factor authentication, requiring a process using a service desk or a workflow that involves multiple people deliberately, people who have been authenticated and are trusted, validated to be on a corporate managed device, for example. There's a lot of ways that we have excellent tools to build resiliency into our systems. And it's time for us to do that deliberately and intentionally because we no longer know what's real. Thank you. Be safe out there and have a good day.